Our speaker today is a consultant, author, and speaker who is a graduate in law from the University of London in the United Kingdom. He has over 25 years of understanding multicultural business practices globally, and he has advised multinational corporations as well as small and medium enterprises. He has lectured at the University of London in the external law degree program and has instructed on negotiation theory and practice at Mano Simons College at the University of Winnipeg. He is the author of the recently published book, which she's going to be speaking on today, Sustaining High Growth for Long-Term Success. Would you please give a very warm welcome to Mr. Siddha Param.
Thank you very much, folks. Thanks for coming out, and let me introduce myself. That's what I'm going to do for the next 10 minutes. Not do a presentation, but to introduce myself, because what I promote is really me. Because this is something that I believe in, and it's all about sustaining high growth. And I've been doing it for 20 over years now, working with business clients, a lot of big corporates. And this book, a little bit of a story behind the book, and then I'll go deeper into the book. Started actually with us meeting up on Friday. Quite a number of you, we meet up Fridays at a Promenade Cafe, and I decided every Friday to just write a blog article because I love reading, and I've been picking up stuff from the corporate world. I used to work with big multinationals, so and that's basically me, 25 years with multinationals and small and medium-sized businesses. And what's exciting about today's world is that with all the technology, there's going to be a massive growth out there of business, right? The next massive growth is coming, right? And SMEs can compete with multinationals if we have the right mindset. Leaders have to make sure their business is headed in the right direction. You've got to know about economics and industry development. So competitive leadership is not just about customer relations, which is what business management is about. It almost looks the same, but the difference between management and leadership is this. Leadership is about community relations. It's about quality standards and risk, not just risk management, but looking at quality standards. It's not about just internal audit, as you see it here, internal audit. It's about sustainability audit, and it's about high growth culture. That's how you get high growth culture. The difficult thing, I tell you, for us small businesses is this. In a big corporation, values and vision, the board of directors focus on that. The mission, managers focus on it. And the goals and targets, the operation team focuses on it. But if you're self-employed, you've got to do all that on your own. And that is the biggest challenge we all have. So if you can outsource whatever you can, do it. Because that's what the big boys do. Okay? So that's the essence. That is the essence of competitive leadership. So it's always leveraging your resources. Whatever resources are out there, go and get it. Right? And use it. Because we all don't have everything. Because and the important thing about businesses, another important final thing I'd like to say is simply making people happy is not enough to improve performance. Okay? You can get the rah moment, but you sustain it out there to get the hard work of sales done. Team members have to be committed to the vision and objectives of the business. Okay? And the final thing, if you want to be like the big boys, this is what the big boys do. Every time their market reaches close to 50%, they redefine the market so that now they are that 50% is 10% of the new market. Right? You sell all kinds of shoes. The moment you're going to hit 50%, you'll say, no, I'm going to just focus on runners. And suddenly you say, I'm only 10% of runners. And runners is a bigger market. Right? So that's how they do it. You keep redefining your market until you become a super specialist. Right? So a quote I'll leave you with is, competitive leaders use values and vision. Right? To stimulate a culture of innovation that leads to a return on investment. And for me, a return on investment means a return on human and financial investment. But you must work in the element of risk, and you've got to do it within a timeline. Okay? So that's basically it. Right? So that's what the book is all about.
Thank you.
Thanks.